Hey everyone, it's Crispy Patty. Today's book is titled I'm an Immigrant too, by Mem Fox, illustrations by Ronojoy Ghosh. Gosh. Wow, I have tongue twister today. I'm an immigrant too. All right, I'm looking forward to this book. This looks fun. Look at all these kids playing around, huh? What? There's a koala bear and a popsicle bird. Okay, all right. Oh, and what are those called? Well, they're a parrot or some. I can't remember what type that's called. Maybe you have one. Maybe you guys have one. All right. Ooh, look at that. The world. Huh? That looks cool. You know I love to travel. You know I love the world. Look at that. Where we came from. Okay. Okay. Should I even try to pronounce these names? I'm not even going to try. But you can see there's a long list of really fun, awesome people that the author and illustrator are dedicating this book to. I'm Australian. How about you? Oh, should I try? Should I just try? I did spend some time in Australia, but I think most Australians won't agree that my accent is their accent, but let's just do it for fun. Oh yeah, I'm Australian. How about you? Ooh, cool. Isn't that cool? Look at that. That is so cool. I'm Australian too. My mum was born in Sydney, my dad in Ballarat, and I was born in Melbourne. How Australian is that? How we doing? How am I doing? Can you try it? You should try it. My dad grew up in Darwin. My mom in Humpty Doo. Our mob's been here forever. Now we share the place with you. So if you haven't understood the story, they're talking about immigrants who have come to Australia, not to America, United States. My family came from Ireland back in 1849. 1 million hungry people died, but now we're doing fine. Oi! Look at that. Little doggy. That looks like a good spread, huh? Delicious. My nano came from Italy. His family followed after. At first their lives were very hard, but now they're full of laughter. Oh, I'm kind of going in and out of my accent here. Isn't that a beautiful display of food? I just had dinner, but I'm getting hungry again. My auntie came from Athens with her brother and her niece, and now we live in Adelaide because it's so like Greece. I've been to Adelaide. There's a little cat. Fireworks. Look at this. My granny came from England and was homesick every day. Then she fell in love with Perth, and now we're here to stay. Look at that, huh? There's the ship up there. Is that the Queen Mary? Made her way over. Probably took some time, right? A lot of adjustment when you move somewhere. Doesn't matter how old you are. Young or old, it's still new, right? You left your friends behind. You gotta make new ones. You gotta get active in sports, right? And met a love. Get a doggy. Go to school. Lebanon is beautiful. My family came from there. They fled a war, but now they sing, "Advance, Australia, fair." Look at that, huh? Right? People from Lebanon, Ireland, coming to Australia. I speak just like an Aussie, which is really who I am. My family lives in Melbourne, but we hail from Vietnam. Look at that. It's a boy. Someone's celebrating. This person looks like he's become a father, right? A cockatoo. Isn't that what a cockatoo? I think that's what they're called. Look at hot air balloons up in the sky. Oh, there's a cat checking out a bird. Ready to pounce. Oh, nice little neighborhood going on here, huh? A trolley. My parents came from China. They think Australia's great. Now we live in Canberra and call out, "Good day, mate." Wow, all the way from China, and they live in Australia, and they live in Canberra. I think that, yeah, I've been there too. And there's a dog up by the poolside there, and kids are having fun. All right, here we go. Somalia was once our home, but it was torn by strife. We're happy now in Hobart, where we have a better life. Look at that, huh? People from around the world coming to Australia. Look at that little baby right there. Good day, mate. Ooh. Look at that. My country was Afghanistan. It fled when I was small. Our boat capsized, but we were saved. Now we're Australians all. Isn't that right, huh? They were saved. And now they're grateful, thankful to be in Australia. Almost looks like it might be similar to where they came from, huh? I have not been to Afghanistan, but I heard that they do have dry climates, right? And camels. All right. Syria was where I lived, but then we had to flee. Our family's now in Brisbane, and we're as safe can be. Look at that. Dad's holding his son. They often wear private uniforms to school in Australia. So he's got his hat to protect him from the sun, which is very strong in Australia. Waiting at the bus stop. Sadly, I'm a refugee. I'm not Australian yet, but if your country lets me in, I'd love to be a vet. Oh, look at that. She let her bird fly. She's sad yet. She's not Australian yet. We open doors to strangers. Yes, everyone's a friend. Australia fair is ours to share, where broken hearts can mend. Ah, isn't that beautiful? They're all having fun, huh? There's a kid on top of the roof with a telescope, it looks like. There's kids in the pool. There's a boat, somebody on the ocean, someone mowing the lawn. They all come from different countries, and they came here from places where they may have had a hard time having a normal life. And they got here, and this is where they can have their new life. What journeys we have traveled from countries near and far. Together now we live in peace beneath the southern star. Look at that. Oh, look at that. This is the country of Australia, and this is New Zealand. There's a kiwi. It's a bird. It's another country. Hobart is in Tasmania, which is a little section that comes off of Australia there. Melbourne, Adelaide, Canberra, Sydney, Brisbane, Great Barrier Reef, Pacific Ocean, Darwin, and a hump to do. Indian Ocean, a kangaroo, Perth, great white shark, and that is Uluru, or, gosh, what was the other name for it? Uluru, or, I can't remember. Well, that's your assignment. What's the other name for the Uluru, the rock in the middle? Ayers Rock. That's it, Ayers Rock. All right. Oh, what do we got here? Mem Fox is an internationally renowned literacy expert and best-selling picture book author. Among her most beloved books are 10 Little Fingers and 10 Little Toes, Haiti and the Fox, Wilfred, Gordon, MacDonald, Partridge, Time for Bed, and Possum Magic. The plight of immigrants around the world inspired her to write this story about the immigrants, who have become a vital part of her home country, Australia. Ronojoy Ghosh has been an art director in the advertising industry for the past 18 years and has worked in India, Indonesia, Singapore, and New Zealand. His first picture book, Ollie in the Wind, was shortlisted in 2016 for the Book of the Year by Children's Book Council of Australia. He lives with his family in Sydney, Australia. Ah, what a delightful book. I love that. I really did. All right. If you haven't been to Australia, I highly recommend it. And while you're down there, down under here, go check out New Zealand and make sure you have some Vegemite. All right, love you guys. Take care. Enjoy. Keep reading. Keep going on adventures. And thanks for stopping in. Be sure to subscribe and like to support the cause of reading for you. Hope you enjoy it. I do.